Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit Earth. The transiting Earth is in quincunx with natal Mars. The way the transiting Earth behaves in quincunx with natal Mars depends on the position of the natal Mars. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect with natal Mars. But the basics are this. Business tension or disagreements with people of the opposite party occur during this transit. You may want more than the other person is able and willing to give, or one of you may want partnership and cooperation, while the other prefers to be independent. Compromises, adjustments, and working with differences can lead to a satisfactory state, but this can be difficult to reconcile when the desires are so compelling. In any case, you encounter certain business tones that are part of the picture. No matter that your interest in money is heightened. A quincunx is that somewhat prickly transit, when one of the signs is in opposition. So it carries a similar kind of tension as opposition, but the source seems to be outside of you, between you and the other. So it easily leads you to do other people's work for others. It doesn't just depend on the zodiac signs involved. It also depends on the planets involved in those zodiac signs. You will feel a great passion for money, and your body will be more lively than ever, but beware, this energy will cause more problems than benefits. You will want others to think well of you, but you will be confused about your real responsibilities. It would be best to negotiate first with one side and then with the other, but due to various elements this is in reality impossible. Therefore, you will feel nervous and complex, and if your work is problematic, expect quarrels arising from inconsistencies between you and the other party. Learn to control yourself in relationships and be more demanding of what you want. The annoying thing about the whole quincunx story, however, is that you will never be able to solve the problem in the same way, such as by opposition. If your business transaction cannot find an outlet for expression, you can always channel it into a work project. Use that physical labor of all energies to create something beautiful. It would be best if you could combine both sides. What can be frustrating for you is that you are always chasing one side, and therefore you are not given any real opportunity to get satisfaction. However, the compulsion to keep trying is still strong, so be aware that if you start new jobs at this time they certainly won't last. But what can help you is clarity in your interactions and an accurate assessment of what you really want. Bringing more joy into your life allows you to use your energy better. With financial affairs, try to be as compromised as possible during this transit, and when it passes you will definitely achieve greater harmony. People with Mars in Sagittarius might still be advised to sleep through this day. For these people, the practical endeavors they embark on at this time may encounter many difficulties. Negotiations will go against them and bosses will seem passive-aggressive. They will end up spending too much money trying to get something done. So the thing to remember is that this particular series of negotiations is destined to fall apart given how the planets are moving. So keeping this goal in sight while everyone has their base covered with the idea of going for all or nothing would be total absurdity. As for others, try to be patient and assess the situations you find yourself in as you go with the clearest mind you can manifest. It might be better if you kept calm today,